Ko Vanessa Edwards tōku ingoa, and I am currently an educator at the Sarjeant Gallery, but with this particular project for Puanga Toi Fest as a carry-on project from last year's He Tohu Tēnāpia. So my role in it is basically organiser. Being employed by the Sarjeant has enabled me to partner with them again and have them come in and support this month-long festival.
The inspiration comes from taonga tūturu and things that I see in museums and places. You look around and all this contemporary art and it just sort of reminds us of our more traditional taonga that made in the old way. So all of this other stuff has come from this in the way that we make and look at things.
I'm hoping that we can recognise the relationship between our past and present. We often speak about these stories as being this distant myth or legend, and for me it's really drawing it to our current and understanding that we are those beings or the ones that maintain those stories within today. And so for me those stories are still very ever present in our now. They're not these distant stories that we just sort of speak on. That's something we still enact and they still have a lot of weight to them. So that's important for me to distill within my work.
Puanga, nera. So, how you've got the cluster of stars, or you could call it the Orion's belt, etc., and that actually is the stern piece of the waka, and in that full constellation, that was mainly the one part that was the inspiration, also with us coming from Whanganui as well. And I really wanted to represent that, so I was working especially for the open studios to show that we all come from the awa.
So looking back with the lightning bolt in the sky, it's like a moanga, but you can see this sort of debris of the wharf and the jetty and then there's construction going on. So it's a whole collaboration about, the mixing of those worlds. And then the lightning looks like a moanga to me.
Awa Rere Roa is a space for all Māori, so pan Māori or if they whakapapa to the awa. But this space, for me, it's purposeful that it's for everybody.
There's some amazing talent here in Whanganui. So a lot of the mahi up there is just, it's spectacular. And there's a lot of young, fresh Māori artists with beautiful mahi. And so exhibitions like this are an opportunity for artists to get out there and do what they do. Otherwise they'll just, get on, do their normal sort of day-to-day, go to work, go home, look after the whānau or whatever. But these exhibitions are a good opportunity for them to practice and show their skill and amazing talent.
Really happy with how the show developed. The relationship with the Sarjeant, the relationship with the Community Arts Centre, really easy, lots of support. And I think the artists are feeling that as well. This is our third one, so they kind of are getting used to the routine. For me, if I saw that show, I'd be like, that's a really good show. So I just take my hat off to the artists. We're really lucky here to have that variety of artists who are making, and I think they're really happy to get to know one another through their toi. Yeah.